Hello everyone, watch this review here with my news and updates for the month of July 2012. First and foremost, I may have mentioned this in a few videos now, but the biggest news is that I'm currently writing for tomopop.com. What does this mean for you, my viewer? It might mean that there will be less video content, but at the same time it's sort of balanced out by a supplementary written content, like many of my reviews, well, probably not many, but at least some of my reviews going forward will also have a link at the bottom to a written article that I've also done for this website. So, you do get to see figures posed and all these stuff that I generally limit myself from doing in the actual videos just because it eats up time. It also means possible delays. For instance, this Hulk the Hulk review isn't going live till tomorrow, so I'm holding off my video review until that goes live so I can hit with both things, and that might be a trend going forward for stuff where I intend to do written content, but you are getting a sort of better look at the figures at the same time, because I don't think my camera always captures stuff when I'm doing video properly, so that's cool. It also means that I guess that I could potentially build industry contacts. I'm not sure yet, but I mean, there may be a more news slash whatever emphasis on the channel. I will be probably doing the sort of weekly news updates going forward, most of which is just sort of news that I've also posted on the site. Oh, by the way, that Marvel Universe X Factor set that I showed in the video last week, that is going to the US. It's been confirmed now. It's going to be a Toys R Us exclusive, due out later this year, but you can buy it first at Comic-Con, so if you're interested, it's out there. Otherwise, for sort of personal-ish news, I may be attending NYCC, that's New York Comic-Con, should the stars align properly. There are some moving parts with that. The other thing is, through my connection with Tomopop, I may for the first time have quasi-exclusive SDCC footage. I just need to go over everything with the Tomopop staffers actually in attendance at SDCC to make sure that they'll also be getting the content that I need, which will enable me to produce both written and video content. So, I mean, that'll be cool. Unfortunately, though, given their general constraints, which they've already kind of explained to me, it'll probably mostly be photographs, meaning that it's geared more towards the written portion. Although I'll be making a video just explaining my thoughts and, giving a few highlights for that. Of course, if I do attend NYCC in person, expect a ton of video. I'll go out and I'll buy like a dozen SD cards, or, just a few really big ones, and just fill those up. It's a promise, based on a not guarantee, but promise nonetheless. Yeah. And other news, local stores, well, Target actually, just Target really, are finally starting to clear out some of the older product. Now that means previously the Young Justice stuff was going, I think it's finally gone for my local. They never actually had anything in that I needed, but Young Justice stuff is also popping up at my overstock retailers, my TJ Maxx, Marshalls, sort of at the 15 mark. So far it's just been Red Arrow and Artemis. I'm starting to call her Green Arrowette, but it's not right. Of course, it's at 15 bucks, so I might wait till it falls to 10 because I'm planning on picking up a Red Arrow from the DC Universe Classics Wave 20. But back to my previous point, I'm just going to wait and see if the price falls in the DC Universe Classics there at the stores. Might be able to pick up what I need for the rest of Wave... Shoot, what the heck wave's that? Wave 18? It's the wave with Apache Chief. Totally blanking on that. And then, of course, a few of the 4-inch Young Justices, depending on whatever. Just a lot of little odds and ends, but You know, a lot of that stuff is sort of a gamble where you know it's going on clearance, it's getting marked down. If you wait, you can get it for a lot cheaper. If you don't wait, you know, you pay a little bit more. But you know, it's taking a risk. It is taking a small risk. Stakes are low, but the drama is high. Possibly. The other thing is, my local Targets finally started getting in Wave 2 stuff for Marvel Legends, meaning it's the only one in my area even carrying it at this point. Yeah, my area sucks, but I did pick up a masked version of the Doc and Wolverine, which I'm going to leave in packs. It's got a few minor flaws, and, you know, assuming I can find a better one in stores, I'll return the one I have. If not, I'll just keep this one, because, you know, it's flaws I can kind of live with, and you know, it's a lot cheaper than buying it online, and even if the body has some issues, I can just transplant the heads and just leave the sort of flawed body with the unmasked version. Of course, there's an error kind of on the mask, so that kind of sucks. And I'm just highlighting this image of the Marvel Select Hulk for no good reason. Nah. Now, by the way, in case you didn't see it, I also reviewed the Ultra Posable Spider-Man. I think I linked into it in the article. So, I also did a video review for this. If you're interested, go check it out. I may or may not have different insights from other people. I know I've watched a ton of videos at this point for this figure before and after I bought it, so you know, there are a lot of different opinions, mildly different. But I mean, all around, you know, most people agree that's a pretty good figure. And it is, it really is. It's just not quite ultra posable, it's just sort of line posable by the sort of normal standards. So that really is all the major news. Well, of course, Samus Aran is delayed until August, which I felt like pointing out. It's really annoying. I hate having delays that affect me. You know, I'm fine with delays that affect other people. I mean, you know, not my problem. Nah, I'm just mess around. But yeah, seriously, delayed till August. That sucks. Otherwise, I'll try to get stuff done when I do kind of can, because I'm sort of splitting my time between doing stuff for the channel, doing stuff for the site. Yeah, it's all good. It's all fun. Yeah, at the end of the day, that's more or less the whole point of all this. I also do kind of want to finish doing at least the top 10 for 2011 list. I don't know if I'll ever finish the whole 2011 in review, but I figure at least that I want to bring out. So I may expect that at some point this month. Some point. Not sure when, but definitely this time. I'm not sure if I'll ever get around to doing the other segments, though. Especially because, I mean, the only really big change was I went from doing the PS3 to the camera last year, then doing the felt cloth on a ledge to using a tray table against the wall. It's not terribly interesting stuff. It's just end minutia. But yeah, until next time when I have actual content to offer you. In terms of videos to watch, not...